selling pressure came. And then I believe and hope that you guys have made a hefty profit out of it. And also, I also told that in the first phase of the market, it will start with a negative and then it will bounce back in the mid or late session in which it happened yesterday, today. So, those who have attended the class yesterday, I request you to kindly comment on the comment section. So, those who were present yesterday, I request you to kindly comment on the comment section. कल उस लोगों ने क्लास को ज्वाइन किया तो कमेंट सेक्शन पे बताइए कि आप yesterday क्लास ज्वाइन किया. Uh, so please tell me the stocks that you would like to analyze. Kindly, so should we start with Nifty and Bank Nifty? I will analyze the Bank Nifty and I will forward the Nifty to Sir Apanbach. Okay, so let's start with the Bank Nifty. Manipuri 야오싱들이 Bank Nifty 하나 하오라지고. Okay, so I am handing over to Sir Apanbach to start with the Nifty first.
I'll analyze the Nifty 50. So this is where this 14,644 is a good level. Okay, if it is break, the market will, I think it will move till the high of this. So
I request Sir Apanbach to kindly mention all the numbers properly.
So
As
this
your
is
voice is breaking.
this is the resistance. 14,600 is a good support. So I think the market will take support because the Bank Nifty was taking support at the last end, and the Nifty's, I think today's performed very good because from the first 1 hour the market was up. So this level is.
So what Sir Apanbach is trying to explain is that if tomorrow, if the market opens above the 14,600 mark, then it will be a positive because in 14,600 mark the market will take support from over here if it opens above the 14,600 mark. So, but if it opens below the 14,600 mark, it will be a negative sign. But if it breaks the 14,600 part, you have to enter because it has broken a very strong resistance. I'm talking about if it opens below the 14,600 marks, then what will happen is that wait for 14,600 to break. Because if it opens below, then 14,600 will be a resistance. So wait for it to break the resistance and then you enter it in case of Nifty. But if it cannot break, then tomorrow market it will be if it opens above the 14,600, it will take support at the 14,600 mark. But if it opens below the 14,600, then 14,600 will act as a resistance. So tomorrow you have to make sure that the clear cut is at 14,600. Today Cape Town, I told you it is all because of the election. Because the President Republic Party, it only won the seat in Assam, and it lost in the Kerala and in West Bengal part. So that's why the Nifty has a gap down because everyone was afraid of the ruling party losing the election. So that's why huge selling pressure came. Nifty Bank. I analyze Aurora.
Hello,
Yes, yes,
sir. Am I audible to you?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah, sir. I would like to know a few questions about a Nifty analysis which I made today.
yes, yes,
Okay, I have only three doubts, sir. At the initial stage, the Nifty opened it as a gap down,
yes.
and besides the gap down, besides segment, the technical view is that on chart the Nifty is bullish and it was trying to reach the break the trying to fill the gap and continues to try to fail down because it has tried to fill the gap and give a breakout, but it was failed for the three times consecutively. So what might be tomorrow is the any by sentiment if Nifty falls below 14,400, can we expect 13,600 levels in future?
Look, if it opens above 14,600 tomorrow, I believe that there is a high chance that it will open above this 14,600 level. So if it opens above the 14,600 mark, then 14,600 will act as a support.
Support for that. But
Yes.
as of now, it was trying to break the resistance of 14,600, but it was failed for the consecutive three times while the buying pressure is high. And
No,
I'm
actually, it closed at 14,644.
yeah, sir. But the support is at 14,600 to 700. In between, there is a strong support for Nifty, but it was
Yes.
unable to give a closing about 14,700. So I am expecting it will go down further. But whenever I short the PE,
Hmm.
it bulls are taking instance and we are getting what we say loss of heavily.
Okay, okay. Look,
So
what I will say is that if it opens gap up tomorrow, then 14,000 will act as a support. So you have to take entry when 14,000 breaks or either 14,000 takes a support. So if it breaks, you're going to take a PE. Like, can you see the zone where I am marking? This is the support zone. Look,
yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
so if it breaks this zone, you can take a screenshot. Okay, if it breaks this zone, then you are going to take a either CE or PE. So the deciding factor is going to be here, this zone for tomorrow market.
Okay, sir. Because after consecutive bull rally, we seen today buying because the most of the stocks held in Nifty are at a support zone. So
Yes,
that
yes, yes,
might be reason for the buyers
yes,
to
yes.
take
Look,
the.
look, look. This is the support. That's why I told you here support. So that's why I'm telling you also yesterday that this zone will play a very crucial role tomorrow because if it get the support over here, then it will be a C sign. But if it tries to break, it will be a P sign for tomorrow because we will see a clear cut movement.
Okay, if Nifty breaks the 14,450 level, then it will be a big move we can expect towards 13,600 or 14,000.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's in either up or down. You are going to expect because it's going to move either anyway. So
But
wait
what
for the
if
breakout.
it is a range bond, sir? What if it is a range bond?
If it is a range bound, you have to wait. No, you have to at least wait for the breakout and then enter. Just like don't enter and then just keep it. Just wait for the breakout and then just enter with a stop loss.
Okay, sir. And have you find out any flag pattern or a higher low in Nifty?
Today,
No, not about today on a daily basis or a 4 hour time frame. Do you found any patterns of such like that?
yes, 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 sure. But it will be found probably most in 5 minute chart. If you want to find this flag pattern, so flag pattern is mostly found in smaller time frame because the target is small for flag pattern.
Yeah, sir, exactly.
Yes, yeah,
Okay, sir.
that's why.
Thank.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Mm. So I think everyone understood about this one Nifty part. I hope that you have taken a screenshot of the range bound zone. And again, let's come to this Bank Nifty part. it will not open above 14,700. Too high. It will fall a bit down because profit booking will be there. And then it will try to take the support at the zone where I have drawn. So for tomorrow, na, that zone is very crucial, whether it will go for CE or PE. So now let's come to Bank Nifty. Okay, Ben, I on the zone, okay. But consolidation will not, this flat market will not be there tomorrow. Yesterday I drew this, okay, and then those who have attended class they have seen it, and I told you to enter if this zone breaks, right? I told you to enter this if this zones break. Yesterday I drew this. Look, I also told that if it opens below, and then if this zone acts as a resistance, and if it cannot break, then it will be a sign of PE. I clearly measured it yesterday. And today the same thing is happening. Right, this zone. Look, in case of trading, zones plays a very crucial role. And at the last point it tries to break. Okay. So the tomorrow same thing with in case of Nifty Bank. If it opens above the zone where I am marking, okay, this zone is from 32,479 to 32,332. If this zones if it opens above the zones, then it will try to take support and then uh, see whether if it takes support and then you can go for a CE with a stop loss. Stop loss over here, right, in the bottom part of the zone. If it opens below the zone, then it will act as a resistance, right? Check that, make sure that it acts as a resistance and then you get short a PE, right? But if in case if it opens above and then if it cannot access a support, this part, then what? If this support breaks, then it is again PE. So if it opened below and then this resistance is broken, then what? It will be a sign of CE. So tomorrow, in case of Bank Nifty also, this part, this zone is very crucial, right? Again, speaking about the target, your target should be at the support resistance zone. So suppose if it takes support over this zone. So your first target will be where? 32,200 and what? 33,224 will be your first target. Right. Your second target will be where? Your second target will be 33,549. Right. So this is the first target. This zone will be the first target. This zone will be the second target. And this zone will be the third target. Right. So I'm again saying, okay, if you can understand, just say that you have understand. One, two, three. Right. So I believe that you guys have marked what I have drawn. Okay. This is how you actually analyze. You cannot just draw some trend line and then you say it will go up or down. First, you have to know whether all these zones and all. Where is my support 1, support 2, support 3? Where is my resistance 1, 2, and 3? So you have to specifically know and then go. So I believe that you guys have understood. So I request everyone who is joining the class to kindly comment you have understood. 30 people are there attending the class. So please kindly comment. Okay. So this is today analysis about this Nifty and Bank Nifty. So if you have stocks, right? If you have stocks, then हाँ ठीक है कृणाल मेरा हिंदी को प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए इंग्लिश में तो अच्छा हूँ. So now let us analyze some stocks. Okay, today in the early morning session, I told you in the group that focus on the pharma sector, right? So today pharma sector it's almost good, right? So let us come to Tata Motors. Make sure that you have a stronghold on the zone that I have thrown. Okay, because it plays a very huge role. Tata Motors, if you are holding, don't worry. Okay, okay. Tata Motors, if you are holding, don't worry. It's still in the support. Either you are entering it early also, don't worry. Do not exit now because it's in the support zone. Wait, let me change the color of the highlight. Okay. Actually, how do you? Let me change the color of the highlight. Look, this is a very strong support zone. And now the Tata Motors is what? Tata Motors is in the support. Right, so don't worry. Do not exit. Let's go to 1 day chart and look. Look, it's a very sign of strong support. Right. And then Tata Motors is going to give a breakout very soon. Okay, so I request you to kindly keep an eye. It's going to be this. It's going to what? Give a breakout soon. Right. So after this support, it will try your first target will be here, your second target will be here, and your third target will be here. Right. And it will what? Climb on. So don't worry. Those who are holding the Tamatos. So the support zone is 200, this 83 zone. Okay. So your first target will be, actually it's a very good stocks now, Tata Motors. But exit if the supports breaks. Okay. What I'm saying, exit is if the supports breaks because it's going to fall down. Because but it's a very strong support, right? But I request you to exit if the support zone breaks. Because let's draw. Okay. Hey, what is happening? Look, this support zone is from over here. Okay. So let me also explain. It's very far. This support is so strong. This range, yes, you can see. Look how strong is it. So if this strong support breaks now, then I think you must exit. But I don't think it will break. Okay, just hold on. And it's going to give a breakout soon, Tata Motors. So keep the stock in hold list, Tata Motors. Okay. Have you understood about the Tata Motors? Keep the stock on hold list. I request everyone who is present here to be kindly be cooperative. So have you understood the Tata Motors analysis so that we can proceed further? Okay. Okay. So let's come to this. Keep this in this one. Hold this. Tata Motors. I already told you the target for Tata Motors. Your target one will be at 300 and small target will be 310 level. But we are going to aim for 358. Right, don't worry, 358 level. So our target will be 350 level. Okay. So let's come to ITC. ITC we have analyzed it earlier also. Look, ITC we have analyzed it yesterday. On yesterday class we have analyzed ITC. So let's take a glimpse of ITC. So in case of ITC, ITC is going to trying to take support from over here. Uh, so these stocks we have analyzed now. I request everyone you to kindly list down the stock we analyze every day because we are going to analyze the same stocks every day. and we are going to see whether we can take entry on the stocks, right? So ITC is going to take support. So what if this support breaks, then you exit. But if you are holding ITC, do not exit, and you can hold ITC now. Wait for a wait for 2 day. I also told you for to wait for 2 day. So tomorrow, if it comes a green candle, bullish volume come, and Wednesday, if a bullish volume come, then what you can say is that it has taken support from this zone, 200 rupees zone. So ITC will what? Climb up. So the first target will be 210 level. Second target will be 220 level. So we are going to target where? Our main target will be 237 level. So keep in hot list Tata Motors ITC, because after 2 days ITC it's in a very good position right now. Hero Motors, this motor company, it will be same. The movement will be same as in case of Tata Motors. It is just the same. Okay. If you are holding also, don't worry. It's like taking support. Motor sector, the type of movement will be same. So as we have analyzed Tata Motors, it is same as Hero Motocorps. If you are holding Motocorps, do not exit. Okay. But it is not in a good place to hold right now. Hero Motors, it's the Hero Motocorps. But you can take risks by taking entry here and then what? Setting a stop loss at around 2,600 zone. Uh, Calculate the amount of money where you can spare. Okay, so the recommended stop loss zone is from this 2000, this zone. If you are able to hold 2,676, okay. So keep the stop loss over here, and then you can take a risk and then take an entry because it is in this very strong support zone. This is how we choose stocks, okay. This is daily chart. 1 hour frame, it will be the same. Look. Uh, in delivery, in any broker, we cannot put stop loss. I'm telling about playing option. In delivery, you keep the stop loss in the mind, and when the amount reaches, you have to exit. In any broker, in delivery, we cannot put a stop loss. And about choosing a broker, choose a lightweight broker, okay? Don't choose heavy broker. The lightweight brokers are Upstocks and Zerodha. So it's better to choose a lightweight broker instead of choosing heavy one. Even though others broker provides better facility, it hangs more than Zerodha and Upstocks. So it's a very bad sign there. This is Reliance. Look, the benefits of drawing this support zone. Why I am always drawing zone? I think you have seen, right? So this is the benefit. For Reliance, do not take entry. Just wait for like 3 or 4 days. After then, you will see a pattern to take entry. So it's So in 3 or 4 days time, Reliance will be a good stocks. Keep Reliance. Okay. And if you are a beginner, it will take time. Okay, to know how many days left to hold. So this one as a homework, you again analyze the chart by yourself. Okay. SBIN wait for the resistance to break. Okay. This drawing. Okay, I have taken entries SBIN and I have already booked profit. I was holding from here. Right. So this is my drawing where I have what analyzed it in this one December part. Okay. So I booked my profit at around this. I took my entry at 270 and I booked my profit at 350. So it was a swing. Okay. I took it as a position. So I took my entry in the retracement and then from 279 so fast. I think like it takes only like 2 or 3 days. It was so fast. So I was holding from this 21 December, 21 January. Okay, so I hold till like this uh, 3 4 December. So I book my profits. Now SBI is same. It's going to take support. Okay, it's taking support. Wait for 2 or 3 days. SBIN. It will consolidate for a while. It will be a negative for 1 or 2 days. It will be negative for 1 or 2 days. After that, it will be a safe zone to enter in SBIN. Not right now. I believe you have understood from my drawing. Look, this is the support one. This is the support two. If this support one breaks, it will target till the support two. Right. So if it takes support from the support one, then entry is good in SBIN because this support one is also a very strong support. So I think that you have learned today from the analysis also, even though I'm the one who is analyzing it. I hope that you guys have learned from my analysis. Naresh Patil, we will be organizing every Sunday. We will be organizing. But if you want a fast one, we will make a course. So you kindly join the course. This class will be basically for analyzing. For especially for Naresh Patil, kindly text me personally. I will ring you up and then explain about it. And for today analysis class, I believe that everyone is beneficial. Everyone has got the benefits from the class. Okay. So
Sir, hello.
yeah, yeah,
Sir, can you please also explain any candlestick or pattern?
yeah. About this, uh, kindly text me personally who are having difficulties in beginner one. I will teach you making a class.
Okay.
Okay. And about this, as we are organizing this free session, uh,
I want to know difference between hammer and a pin bar, sir.
okay, we will explain it. this you text me personally this one with Naresh Patil, okay?
Okay.
Hmm. And then those who are don't use heavy broker, okay? Focus on lightweight. Even though the lightweight lags, the heavy one lags more. So you have to know. Focus on the lightweight broker. And don't go for broker that says new broker, right? And lightweight broker is the best broker. That's what I'm going to say. So that's all for today's class. Yes Bank. Yes Bank. Hold on, bro. Yes Bank. Yes Bank. 이거 갑나라 보네.